So I had a chance to see Weapons, and before we get into this video, if you guys want to check out my link tree down below, you can. You can check out my short films. You can check out my film Quesadilla. You can also check out the feature film that I'm working on right now titled Rocky Wake, which the teaser is tomorrow. So if you're watching this video now, the teaser is tomorrow. But if it's after today, and it's out. It's out. It'll be out tomorrow, 11 a.m. You gotta love marketing. And I'm in a new location. This is the new place. I love it. I got my office back. When I first saw the teaser trailer for Weapons, I was very intrigued, but I had also heard some, things about Zach Cregger's new film after Barbarian, which Barbarian I really, really enjoyed. I thought Barbarian was a fantastic film. I saw it twice when it came out in theaters, so I was really excited to see what Zach Cregger was going to do next. I know the script had like a bidding war. Jordan Peele fired his marketing team for not getting a hold of the film. There's a lot of stuff going on when it comes to Weapons, especially in the pre-production side. Pedro Pascal was attached to the film at one point, and now Weapons is here. The film stars Julia Garner, Josh Brolin. We don't need to explain Josh Brolin. I love Josh Brolin. He's a terrific actor. And also Julia Garner, I had a chance to see her in Ozark. I just finished Ozark last week, which is it's a fantastic show. I'm not going to lie, the fourth season kind of. Benedict Wong, and I hope I'm saying this right, Alden Enrich? Sure. If it were so simple. If it were see, now it's a Hell Caesar joke from the Coen brothers. If you don't get that, you. Weapons is about a bunch of kids disappearing from their house at 2:17 a.m. and they're missing. That's it. That's all you should know going into this film. Now, I've heard people say that this is the best horror film since. There's been a lot of crazy comparisons. Like, this is the best horror film since, like, The Exorcist, the best horror film of the decade. And there are some people that the overall reveal and, progression of the film sort of didn't work for them. I try to go into this film as blind as possible, so I haven't seen any of the recent teaser trailers, except for the ones that they showed in theaters, because I was really excited to see this film. It's not too often that you get such a strange premise. Like, if I had to describe this film, like if I was just trying to get somebody to watch it, I would probably describe it as a horror version of Magnolia, except a lot shorter. But at the same time, like if you're bringing that up to a casual moviegoer, it's like, hey, Magnolia. Some people might not have seen Magnolia, so I guess I would probably just say it's a bunch of tiny stories about people in a small. Kids go missing at 2:17. We're stopping there. That's what I would tell them. And it really just depends what you're trying to get out of this film. Like, what do you want from Weapons? I think that's the main thing, because if you go into it blind and you go into it with a pretty open mind, you're probably going to walk out of this film enjoying it. With that said, though, the reveal, which I'm not going to spoil anything, I'm not going to spoil anything at all. You just got to be on board for it. It's something you got to be on board, because I know with concepts like this, when things go a different route, sometimes it's easy to pee people off. It's easy to pee them off. Just how it goes. But for me, I did enjoy it. I don't know if I liked it more than Barbarian. I want to watch Weapons again, because I really liked Barbarian is the thing. Especially like the first 40 minutes of Barbarian, which that's what I'll say about Weapons. The first like half of this film, great. Awesome. It was fantastic. And there is one specific character which I will say the film does a pretty good job of sort of wrapping things up, because when your film revolves around a bunch of kids going missing and you're trying to figure out where they are, and this goes for any film, like if you were to compare it to, like, say, Prisoners, which is about, someone's daughter going missing, then you have to look at it like in a way where, yes, we need to know what happens. I mean, you really just can't have a mystery and then not know what happens. I mean, unless you're Anatomy of a Fall, then of course, it really does have to be planned out. But for a film that's trying to reach a broader audience like this, like a mainstream audience, you can expect to know the reveal later on in the film, like later on. But the weird thing about this film is there's one element that, I don't know, it's interesting. See, I'm trying to tiptoe over it because I don't want to spoil anything. And another thing that I really enjoyed about Weapons is I really enjoy the practical effects. But there is some CGI. Oh, there's definitely CGI. There is one specific scene in this. It's really just a shot, and I can't explain it. It's so bizarre. I can see it like when this film's been out for a while, I can see people posting it like everywhere. It's so strange. And it is one of those things where I could see a studio looking at it and being like, dude, you got to cut that. That's just too weird. And it really is strange. And I'm still thinking about it in the context of the film. But I am one of those people where I'm like, look, I'm not going to question anything, okay? Like, it's your movie. You made it the way you wanted. So, but I liked Weapons. I did. It's in my top 5 of the year for sure. I would like to see it again. I would like to see it with a theater that feels more alive. Like, every time I go to the theaters, it's just everybody's just kind of like very mid. Like, I saw Superman and the power went out, and that was like, I mean, I guess that was an exciting movie experience. And also, the score for Weapons is very good. It has a very, like, I wouldn't say that the score is doing anything crazy. Like, I wouldn't say it's doing anything too intense, but it is there to complement the film, and I did really enjoy it. Weapons. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe. Let me know what you thought of Weapons down in the comments below without spoiling anything, and I'll see you guys next time.